Okay, it's 2026. I'm late as crap. It's literally the 16th of me recording this. So yeah, it's been 16 days into the new year, and I definitely do want to say I hope you guys have a great New Year. I definitely hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving and Christmas. The main reason why I was taking so long to even record a video or do anything for these three holidays was because of the one video that I just recently posted. It was over 2 hours long. That was fun to edit and trim down to 51 minutes long. So yeah, that basically took it. That's why it took as long as it did. The main thing I want to talk about on specifically this video is the goals for this channel. Obviously, we've reached a little bit over. We've reached 32 subs, which I'm genuinely happy about. Thank you guys so much for your support. The video that I just recently posted actually is doing pretty well. Thank you for that as well. But overall, I would say that 2025 definitely was a good year. In terms of a few things. One, I was able to go to Japan, be a witness there, and actually do some stuff over in Japan and just do the stuff that I've done over there. Secondly, for the start of this year, it was the first time in a long time of Florida getting snow, which was an epic and amazing time. And coming down to just where we're at now, I definitely can say that from what I've been through, the growth and just the maturing of my emotional state and all of that has definitely gone a little bit further as well. So I want to start off 2026 asking the question, how is your heart? You probably haven't heard that question be asked to you either in a while or at all in general, which, to be fair, it's not a question that's oftenly asked or is often on the first thing on people's minds because of two things mainly. What I've noticed is that a lot of people are mostly focused on the performance of how people are doing or just the achievements, which is very interesting because what a lot of people don't really tend to understand is that we're not based off of performance. Our performance should not take form of who we are as people, yet we treat it as such. We look at the things that people do, we look at the stuff that goes on in our lives from a outside perspective and not really see the full-on details of what's being riddled in people's lives, and we take that and we say, that guy's a bad person. Obviously, yes, I'm not advocating for bad people, or not bad people. I'm not advocating for people doing bad things and saying and justifying them or defending them. Absolutely not. What I am saying, however, is how is your heart in terms of when you're going about your day-to-day life? Because the main reason why I'm even wanting to address this is because in my own personal life, from the start of 2025 all the way down to today, I felt this emptiness in my life. I didn't really address it much. I've kind of pushed forward and just continued to just move forward and stuff and try to continue on with doing my day-to-day stuff until it really started to hit me to where I couldn't even wake up without feeling empty. I couldn't go to sleep without feeling empty. I couldn't do my day-to-day stuff that I actually enjoy doing. I couldn't be able to do anything without feeling empty. This hurt. And what also hurt is when I realized that this is not just a me thing that I'm feeling. This is going on in the church. This is going on with my friends. This is going on in my family. This is something that's going on in the entire world. And what's the biggest problem? Barely anyone is addressing it, and barely anyone is doing anything about it. I'm not saying barely. I'm saying there's people out there that are speaking up about this, but there's not many. And I've even seen it in my own church where not many people are even talking about this stuff. Not many people are addressing the need for our hearts to be filled and to have this need be met. And it's crazy to me that the one thing that everyone is struggling with, not everyone is talking about or even is open to this idea or knowing of this. And it's leaving everyone as these mindless monsters who are just focused on the term doing better and getting right. What does that even mean? What does that even look like to have it all figured out? Because no one has it. None of us do. All of us have flaws, imperfections, and all the stuff that we struggle with and deal with in our day-to-day life. And if you don't, God bless you. Straight up, just God bless you. And I hope you have a good day, because I cannot relate to that. Personally, the main thing that I want to have this channel to know is that the person that you're watching, the person that you're spending your time just watching and stuff, they're a imperfect human being who believes in God and has said yes to the working of Jesus Christ. That's it. I'm not nothing special. I'm not this big movie star or this big old guy who's bigger than who's the biggest, the largest of the group. No, I'm just a guy, literally. But the message that I want to bring to everyone here, especially on this channel, is that you're loved and you're valued and your life was made with a purpose. That is the main thing that I want my videos and I want my content to mainly have in a genuine standpoint. I'm not saying that I want to just simply push this narrative on people, but I want to give it to others. They can either accept it or reject it. That's on them. But I definitely don't want to push this message on people, because when I push messages or when you push things in front of people's faces, what you're actually doing more so is actually just pushing people away. That's really all you're doing. And to be honest, I don't want to push people away anymore, because I used to do that when I used to preach the gospel. In that sense anyway. I still do kind of preach it, but not in the sense of, trying to shove it in people's face or anything, because again, it drives people away. But overall, this is really just a statement. This is really just a video of a look forward, what to look forward to for this channel. Mainly I want to just have little pause moments in my videos where both me and the viewer can just reflect on just our day-to-day lives, and hopefully on your end you can be able to have some type of blessing and some type of encouragement in your own life, to where you're just not seeing just another video on my channel that is a form of entertainment or a form of stimulation for trying to get away from something. Because I want my viewers to know and to watch and see and understand that their lives have meaning to it. But again, mainly what I am doing, however, is I am going to be taking a little bit of a break, because it definitely did take me a while for me to get that last video out, because I'm not really used to making 2 hour long recordings and shortening them down to make them as just something measly to watch and stuff. The amount of editing that it took for me to even make this stuff happen is not an easy thing to do. It's just not. I'll be honest, it's just not. And to be honest, I kind of wish that I was able to kind of make a pinpoint of an explanation on why. Well, to be fair, people like Corey Kenshin and people like big YouTubers, they take a bit of a while to make long videos as well. So it's really not all that uncommon anyway. So I hope that and expect me to have this type of thing going on, to where it's I'm always making 2 hour long videos 51 minutes long and all the other stuff. No, I'm actually gonna be shortening down my my recording time, just so that I can be able to get videos out more, and so that y'all can be able to enjoy them and have more of a process going. So other than that, I do hope that this channel does grow in a sense of people who actually watch my videos. Not even I don't want my numbers to grow. Mostly, I want people who are actually watching my videos to also recognize and see the message that is in it as well. That's the main goal of these videos. Again, that's mainly it. So again, I will be taking a little break from making videos, mainly because of how much pressure I was feeling behind the making of these videos. But overall, I will say there are a few video ideas that I do have out recently, and I will be kind of getting out there as well. Some of them are pretty old, some of them are old ideas, and one of them is something new that is an old game that I actually wanted to do, but we will see in the future. So I guess the first thing I will be trying to get out there actually will more than likely be a video idea that I did way back when. I ended up not doing because of how long it took, and also because of stuff that was going on in the video as well. I kind of lost the recording because I deleted it because I needed space, but I will say as well that we will just be moving forward from there and actually going forth and trying to do new things as well. So yeah, that's basically it. I do hope that you guys have a good rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. And I also want you guys to know that I love you guys, and I truly do appreciate your support and everything that y'all do. And again, Jesus loves y'all, and hope you have a good one. God bless.
Hey, hold on.
What is the biggest I'm pretty sure it's Asia.
Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, why did I say that?
No, bro, that's
Why did I say that? Ah! I'm thinking the biggest country.
no.
Ah! Why did I say Oh,
Daddy.
no.
No, this.
Got him. That's what I meant to do. Got him! React to that! That was weird. That was a weird phenomenon. Crosswords, by the way.
I've met her.
Yo,
Yeah, so fun.
so they're using a voice changer, and they were ignoring me for like 5 seconds when I told them to do this, but they're ignoring me.
Can you say, hey, wait, can you do me a solid favor and say the Sega sound?
Huh?
Yo, Gagon, that
Can you do me a solid favor and do the Sega sound? The Sega logo thing?
Sega.